it was they called it a big racist rant, which it was.
Yes.
And you sort of disappeared from that point on.
Michael Richards, who was a stand-up comic outside of being an incredible, incredible actor on Seinfeld, he said the N-word repeatedly in an act. He was doing it as a joke. It was poorly done, but it was basically one of the first incidences of cancel culture. And Michael Richards was basically destroyed and never heard of for the last almost 2 decades. Well, yesterday, he's got a new book out. He went on CBS Morning Show and sat down with Gayle King. And unfortunately, at this point, he still hasn't got the memo, because the memo is you need to stop apologizing. I'm sorry, it was Gayle King that he's, what? It was not Gayle King. Who did he sit down with? It wasn't Gayle King? It's not Gayle King. All right, I'll correct myself on the other side. Here's Michael Richards.
35 years ago, America fell head over heels for him. But for almost 2 decades, Richards has been out of the spotlight until today. He's releasing his brand new memoir. It's fittingly called Entrances and Exits. This is his first live television interview in many, many years. Michael Richards, good morning.
Good morning.
No, we're feeling a little nervous this morning, and that's understandable. Your first live interview. We haven't seen you in many, many years, and you're out now with a book. And we should just get this part, I think, out of the way,
Okay,
because the reason that you have been out of the spotlight was because of something that happened back in 2006, and it happened at a comedy club, and they called it a big racist rant, which it was,
Yes.
and you sort of disappeared from that point on. So I know you've done a lot of work since then. How are you different today than you were on that day?
Oh, the difference. Probably more aware of myself. Anger. Looking at it very closely. It's something that's always with us, certainly with me. Not as horrible as it was 18 years ago. Anger had a hold of me. And I canceled myself out.
You canceled yourself.
Take an exodus.
Yeah.
Get away from show business and see what the heck is going on inside me.
Yeah.
To have been so despicable that night.
Yeah.
And losing my cool.
Yeah.
And hurting.
Did you make amends? Do all the things that, did you feel like you said you were sorry and you did all the things that you should have done?
I think so.
Yeah.
All right, first off, people, I have to correct myself. That was not Gayle King and that was not CBS. I really dropped the ball on Juneteenth. The end of Dave Rubin is here. That was Hoda Kotb over on the Today Show on NBC. Of course, the real reason I'm showing you that is that he still is not getting the memo. Look, the moment that he had in the comedy club, I think it was the Laugh Factory in LA, and he's screaming the N-word because there was a table that was heckling him and whatever. We can all, if you can go back and watch a video, and everyone can debate whether he was being racist, he was trying to be funny about it, whatever. But to do the struggle session 18 years later, and he's not really saying much of anything there, but he sits there and it opens up by, you're nervous, and da-da-da. That struggle session, that is the thing. These people want you on your knees forever. Stay right there, people, because the only one of its kind, this prescription Contagion Emergency Kit from the Wellness Company, provides you with a carefully selected assortment of effective medications for bird flu, COVID-19, and other respiratory illnesses. Ivermectin, HCQ, Z-Pak, Tamiflu, and budesonide, along with a nebulizer. So you can rest easy knowing that you have emergency meds on hand, along with a guidebook for safe use. Backed by research from experts like Dr. Peter McCullough, the Wellness Company's Contagion Emergency Kit is a must-have. Order today at twc.health/Rubin. Code Rubin saves you 15% at checkout with the Wellness Company.